Howdy everyone, and welcome to another episode of Music Mondays on Understandable English. In this series, I show you all the songs that everybody should know and what the lyrics mean. Today's song is Last Christmas by WHAM. So let's take a look. WHAM was a British duo, that means a two-person group, that was formed or created in 1981. They quickly rose to fame, became famous, with their infectious pop sound. Infectious is like a disease, like the flu. It spreads everywhere very easily. Some of their biggest hits or popular songs include Wake Me Up Before You Go Go and Careless Whisper. They disbanded or stopped being a musical group in 1986 to pursue solo careers or to build their own solo careers. But their infectious pop music still lives on. But what does this song mean to me as an English speaker who grew up listening to this music? Well, I never regularly listened to WHAM, but I've heard their biggest hits or popular songs many times. It is unavoidable. That means you can't not listen to this music. Even though so much time has passed, their music lives on or continues to live. This song specifically is a Christmas song, so it's very popular in December before the Christmas holidays. Although this song has a solemn note or a sad note, it spices up a monotonous Christmas playlist. That is, it makes a monotonous or a boring Christmas playlist more exciting. I remember that one time when I was a student in university, my friend challenged me to try to listen to the song on repeat as many times as I could. I managed to listen to it 17 times in a row before I had to stop. It was killing me. As always, I can't play the actual music for you because of copyright, but we can still look at the lyrics. So let's take a look. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Then it repeats. Last Christmas just means the Christmas before the Christmas that we're talking about now, so 1 year ago. I gave you my heart. If I give someone my heart, this means I tell them that I love them or I tell them that I like them. The very next just means the next, but it's emphasized. It's the very next, right away. Also, to give my heart away, this is a strange phrase we don't often say, but it's a bit of a pun or a play with words. I gave you my heart, meaning I told you I love you, and you said, no thanks, I don't want your heart, I'll give it away, I'll give it to someone else. To save me from tears means to save me or stop me from crying. Moving on to verse 1. Sometimes this song can be a little bit hard to understand, even for me as a native speaker. So don't worry too much if it's hard to understand with the song playing, but you can still learn the lyrics and sing along. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Once bitten and twice shy is a phrase. It means that if you get hurt once, then you are very cautious or careful about the future. You don't want to also get hurt again. I keep my distance means I stay away. If something catches my eye, it means it's beautiful, and so I notice it, right? A girl here catches his eye, which means that she's beautiful and he notices her. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Baby here is not a small human, but it's the name of a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's been a year. This is a perfect, present perfect collocation. If we're talking about how much time has passed, we always use this present perfect. It's been a year. It's been a day. Happy Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying, I love you, I meant it. Happy Christmas is what they say in the UK. In the United States, we say Merry Christmas. I wrapped it up, meaning I put paper around it like we do for Christmas. You wrap up your presents and give them to your friends and family. I meant it just means that I was not lying. I was telling the truth. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again. A fool is someone who is stupid, who falls for lots of tricks. You'd fool me again means you would trick me or you would make me a fool again. Obviously here, he says that if you kissed me now, so if she kissed him, he would still be fooled, he would still be tricked, and so he probably still loves this girl, even though she does not love him. How sad for a Christmas song. And back to the chorus. It just repeats, and you already know this, so you can sing with confidence. Verse 2. A crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you in your soul of ice. A crowded room is a room with lots of people, too many people in it. A soul of ice, if someone is cold or cold as ice, it means they are emotionally cold. They don't have any emotions that they're showing. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. To rely on someone is to trust someone to help you or do something for you if you need help. A shoulder to cry on is someone who will help you when you are sad and when you are crying. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. Fire in your heart just means that you have passion. A man undercover means you're hiding, you're in a disguise. You don't want to show who you are or what you think. To tear someone apart can literally mean to tear them apart, but here, in my opinion, it means it makes them feel very sad or very bad, not feel very good. Oh, now I've found a real love, you'll never fool me again. Fool me again means to trick me or to make me into a fool again. Again, back to the chorus, it just repeats. You already know this, so you can sing it with confidence again. Lastly, verse 3. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. Again, fire in your heart is passion. Here, the verse is very similar, but the pronouns are changing a little bit. A man undercover, but you tore him apart. So undercover, hiding, not showing your real thoughts or emotions. Tore him apart makes them feel bad or feel sad. Maybe next year I'll give it to someone. I'll give it to someone special. And at the end, so long is a way that we say goodbye. So long is the same as goodbye. So it's a bit of a sad or solemn song for the Christmas season, but it spices up our monotonous Christmas playlists. Well, that's all for today. See if you can use 5 of the new words or phrases in the comments below, and I'll help you fix your mistakes. As always, I recommend listening to the song on your way to school or work tomorrow so you can see how much you learned. If you learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful Monday. Toodles!